So I'm at the airport, ready to go to Berlin. Traditional airport pint. Left my house at 6 o'clock. It's now 5 to 9. Feeling good. Very excited to go visit Nomos on Monday. Just a couple days to bum around Berlin by myself first. It was a bit of a delay, about 40 minutes, because they smelled burning on the plane, which isn't good. So I rocked up to the plane and there was like 3 or 4 fire engines around it, but it was all good. We're in Germany. Now to try and find my way from the airport to the train into the city. Didn't plan getting to the hotel, so we'll see what happens. We'll roll with it. So here I am at the Reichstag. It is absolutely gorgeous. It says the German people, I believe, dem Deutschen Volk on the entrance. So yeah, it's. I mean, what can I say about all these places except they're absolutely gorgeous? So yeah, I mean. There's also a bang another thing, Call of Duty World at War, so yeah, what else can I say? I am on the train to Dresden. Had about an hour's wait at Berlin airport, and now I've got a 2-hour. Slap my camera. Okay. Now I've got a 2-hour train to Dresden, where I'm gonna meet everyone for the forum. There's no space on the train. I'm currently, sat on the floor. I'll see if I can get some nice B-roll of the journey. So I have arrived in Dresden. Very nice trip, beautiful country, but I get off the train. First of all, I pay £1.50 or €1.50 for a fucking slash, which is a disgrace. But also, Woolworths. I thought Woolworths had been. I mean, I knew it was in like Australia, but I didn't realise it was in Germany. I'm very impressed. I miss you, Woolworths. Woolworths smelt like a Poundland and gave me serious Poundland vibes, so it's a no from me. We move on. So I've arrived in my second hotel room of the trip, and it's actually lovely. I think they planned for me and Terry to be here. I didn't tell them that Terry wasn't coming. He wasn't invited to the forum part, but he was invited to the hotel and stuff. I'm sorry, Terry. I wish you could be here, but I mean, look at this bathroom. I mean, it looks fairly standard. It's a very nice toilet, lovely sink, but it's got another door. Look. You can run around in circles in your hotel room. Also, can I just point out, the world's most luxurious cock chair. You could put your feet up whilst cocking. But what is lovely, a lovely young lady just came and gave me a nice picture of the town of Glashutte from Nomos, and a present from Nomos, which is, I've already opened it, a bar of chocolate, which is going to be absolutely devoured. So yes, I'm going to go find a place to eat because I've not eaten all day. So we'll see how it goes. If you're wondering why the footage in that shop was a little bit dodgy and a little bit slapdash, it's because I wasn't really meant to be recording in there. I asked if I could take a few photos and they said, yeah, just a few, not too many, so I took a liberty, pretended like I was taking a few photos. So WEMP, W-E-M-P-E in Dresden, really sorry. Beautiful selection though. That's the window I showed you guys with Ulysses Nardin, Glashutte Original, JLC, Rolex, Tudor, Breitling, Cartier, all sorts of stuff in there. So it was gorgeous. Just had a wander, had a bit of a look around. This place is stunning. This is sort of what I imagine Germany to be like, but it's really odd. So many of the old elements are so blackened. I wonder why that is. Maybe Dresden firebombing or something like that. But anyway, gonna head back into my hotel now and relax a little bit before I meet everyone from Nomos at 6:30. So see you guys later. On the way to the hotel with a bunch of the people attending the forum, and I do have someone here if you guys want to meet him. Yeah.
What's up, guys?
It's Ben.
How we doing? How we doing?
Oh,
We're going to dinner. I don't know where we're going.
I don't know where we're going.
Yeah, I know.
But how stunning is this?
Oh, it's unbelievable. It's like it's crazy. I was just in Nuremberg, and this is this is breathtaking. That's what it is. Yeah.
Have you been to Germany before?
I've stopped in Munich once, so this is my first time actually in Germany.
The history here is unbelievable.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Yeah.
Have you been to Berlin yet?
No, haven't been. We're not even doing Berlin. I know I have to, because that history there is alone.
Yeah, like I've never felt the weight of history like there.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, I'm sure dinner's going to be nice. So.
I know. I'm excited, but also we have so many people. We might have the whole restaurant.
I think they've literally just rented out a museum, is what they were saying.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
shoot.
So let's go eat. So, tell me about I'm getting a drink with a bunch of lovely people. For example, the legendary Rob Nuds.
Hello.
Hello. And he is currently octuple parked. Actually, non-upal. He's got 9.
Non-upal parked.
Yeah, he's got 9 drinks there at the moment, so that's very good. Also, there's a few other very nice people here. Do you want to say hello?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Britt and Cherry. Yeah, it's been a slightly messy night.
I mean, speak for yourself.
I mean, I've had a few.
We've been class acts.
Classic. I think I'm going to be semi-functional tomorrow.
You'll be fine.
There you go.
Sorry?
You'll be fine.
4 drink limit.
Could have told me about that, Sherry. Jesus.
Yeah. It's fine. You've only got 9 on the table right now. That's excellent.
It's 8 1/3, mate.
Right, I've only got 1 minute really quickly because I've got to run downstairs. But I'm feeling a little bit rough this morning. Rob Nuds had me triple parked with beers at one point, and you know, you got to finish them. It's polite, but it's my full day in Dresden, off to Glashutte in a moment. What an incredible night it was last night. Had some really cool guests in the vlog. Britt was there, Ben's watches, Shari from Francis and Gay, like fucking amazing people. But I'll speak to you guys later. I gotta run. Right, I am on the coach, off to Glashutte, I guess. Like, yeah, very excited. And it is just after 8 o'clock in the morning, so after getting back last night at 12:30, feeling a little bit interesting this morning. We have just arrived at the chronometry. It looks, I mean, just look at that. Oh, got to go. But still, look at that view in Glashutte. It is beautiful. Love it. Just went around the Nomos chronometry. It's where essentially all of the watches are assembled. The complications, the gear trains, the escapements, and then final assembly. Went through all of it, tried to get some good footage. I think I failed miserably, but honestly that was incredible. And the only thing I saw being done by any sort of robot or machine in there was the oiling of the movement, which is really interesting. Everything else was done by hand, which took me by surprise actually, because the price point that Nomos is, I thought a lot more of it would be done by, you know, machines, but the only thing I saw being done by a machine was the oiling. But honestly, that was amazing. Very quiet in there. It's like a church, but I suppose it is for people like me. Oh, that's a bit sad, isn't it? Well, that was mad. So that was a tour of the place where they actually make the components. Everything's made to within 2 microns. And for context, apparently, human hair is 70, so that's fairly insane. But they manufacture every single part for the movements in-house. They're not reliant on any on anyone or any suppliers, which is amazing. Also, the building is entirely green, so it either uses green energy, it's got lots of solar panels, and it's got a heat pump, and they recycle all the heat from the machines and stuff, so it's pretty incredible. Anyway, back on the coach, we're going to, I think, the HQ now. So we've been to the chronometry, the parts manufacturer, and now to the HQ for a talk and to get hands-on with some new stuff. But honestly, this is so cool. I mean, and it's a beautiful day. Look at the sky. It's lovely. And here we are at the forum. I mean, we've done all the manufacturer tour and everything, so I mean, look at this place. If focus. It's pretty amazing. Oh, it's a bar. We're gonna have to get a drink.
Ladies and gentlemen, the night begins.
hands-on with some of the new watches, like new world timer and stuff. I want to try some of the food. Like, look how fancy that is. There's parma ham and melon and stuff. And then there's also this. What's that? I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Wow, now I need to try and stop recording because I don't want to stop eating. So that is the Nomos forum done. The food was incredible. The new watches are absolutely bloody beautiful. They just gave us a little gift. It's a little sundial necklace. It looks really cool. So I'm joined here by Erica.
Hi.
What did you think of the forum?
The forum was amazing today. I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, me neither.
But I was pleasantly surprised. There was a breadth of topics covered, and getting to see new releases was so exciting.
Minecraft.
Yeah, that was not on my bingo card for what was going to be discussed.
Yeah, so Lydia Winter, she used to be the community manager or director of fun.
Director of Fun. I mean, what a title.
I know. At Mojang, I used to watch her videos 15 years ago. She called me out on it during the presentation because it makes her feel, I think it made her feel old. But yeah, and the food.
The food was incredible. I definitely wasn't expecting that either because it was held in a church. And
yeah.
so the fact that they pulled off the food seamlessly and like the top of like a hillside in a church was amazing.
It was the fish served in like the clamshell. I think that was one of my favorites.
Yes, I think it was like a mackerel, and mackerel can be like a little funky sometimes and oily, but it was delicious.
Yeah, it was amazing. But we're heading back to the hotel. Oh, it's very dark. We're heading back to the hotel now, so we'll probably go to the bar tonight, won't we?
Oh, absolutely.
Again, I can feel rough as fuck tomorrow as well. I'm back at the hotel for another 10 minutes. To be honest, we got the coach back from Glashutte to Dresden. I fell asleep on the coach. It was ridiculous. Got back to the hotel and just crashed out. I mean, I've had a fucking incredible time. I'm just very tired. It's been quite full on. And now I got out of bed, had a quick shower. Now I'm going to dinner with Nomos again and a bunch of people. So yeah, I mean, the food's probably going to be incredible again. Amazing life. So I will see you probably at dinner. I might show you some of the food. Who knows? Sometimes I tackle the fashion, but I'm not very fashionable.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Well, you can travel and you get to around the world.
Nomos, that was a lovely dinner. I forgot to get footage of it, other than, what did I get footage of? I got footage of something, but the beer was nice. Some lovely bruschetta, and I'm following the crowd. I almost got lost then. Really nice pulled pork burger that had caviar on it, I think. What sort of place was caviar on a burger? It was incredible though. But yeah, lovely dinner. So thank you very much to Nomos for that. I'm in that beautiful Dresden square again, and it is wonderful. So walking back to the hotel now. Start at 8:30 in the morning. Going to Berlin. So that's going to be amazing. Looking around the design studio for Nomos, and then got a flight at 6:45 to Amsterdam, 2-hour layover in Amsterdam, then back to Bristol, and then tomorrow's gonna suck, especially since I'm back in work at 8:45 Thursday, so Honestly, I'm so tired. I think I'm going to try and get some sleep here on the coach. So yeah, see you guys in Berlin. So the coach journey was an absolute nightmare to the office. World's angriest coach driver, really bad traffic on the Autobahn, and then couldn't get into the airport to drop some people off. But we ended up in Berlin, so that's good. And then the coach driver dropped us off several, like, probably almost a mile away from the Nomos office, so that was excellent. But we ended up in the Nomos office, it was excellent. And now Nomos are taking us out to lunch, because it's still almost 5 hours before my flight. So yeah, I mean, here we are, back in Berlin for the third and final leg of the trip. So hungry and so excited. There was a nice restaurant, just like nice sort of German pub food, lovely schnitzel. Now back to Nomos, where I'm going to have to say goodbye to the world timer. The time has come, so to speak, to say goodbye to the world timer, and I may cry about it, saying goodbye to this world timer, because it's just brilliant. Is that your Nomos that you're wearing?
Yeah, that's the Ahoy.
The Ahoy, lovely.
My favorite piece.
See, I need a Nomos now. This whole trip has just, it's taught me that I need a Nomos.
Everyone needs a Nomos in their life.
Yeah, pretty much. I need just a 35mm Tonganta. Yeah, so now to go give this back and then get a taxi to the airport. We're actually on the same plane, so yeah, that's interesting. To Amsterdam, so I will see you guys in a bit. Can we just appreciate the building, like Nomos's design headquarters in Berlin is in? It's an old, like, 120-year-old button factory apparently, and walking up from where we were dumped was quite interesting. But we found it. I mean, look at this old elevator, it's beautiful. But yes. Just said goodbye to the guys at Nomos. Unfortunately, said goodbye to the world timer. I'm back wearing the gimlet because that's my sort of go-to nowadays. And yeah, on the way to the airport. So I will see you guys at the airport when I have a nice cold pint. And we've rocked up at Berlin airport. The first thing I see is a bar. Is there anything much more German than a bar directly at the airport? I think not. But in we go. I'm already checked in. So I think we're just gonna, what we're gonna do, just rush through security.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, and then go grab a pint.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm at the airport.
Now we'll fly from
Ready for my flight, just sat in the terminal, past security, and I think there's no better way to end this trip vlog than how I started it. A nice pint. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and watch yourselves. I know I said the last clip was going to be the last one, but Terry's arm is here. He has come to collect the SD card. So honestly, before I finish, back in the UK, it was an absolutely amazing trip. I've just had a day of work. I got back at midnight last night, and I am utterly exhausted right now. But from the bottom of my heart, Nomos, thank you for taking me. Hopefully see you again next year. I know that you like to switch it around between people each year, but the guest list was amazing. Great to see Britta again. Great to meet Lydia and Vu and Miss Watch GMT and Ben's Watches, and just see Rob Nuds again and meet Tan, the editor of Hodinkee, and just all of these people. You all made the trip amazing. So thank you, Nomos. You're an amazing brand. I really want to get one of your watches. Thanks for showing us all of the interesting, amazing stuff that you have coming up. So, yeah, Terry, let's get the vlog edited and watch yourselves.